The battle over Odzak lasted between May 19th and May 25th of 1945, between the Yugoslav partisans under Milo Zekic and the Ustaš militia commanded by Petar Rakovancic. What is the Ustaš, you may wonder? Well, the Ustaš was a Croatian national/fascist party that was founded in 1930, their most well-known act being the assassination of Yugoslav King Alexander I in 1934. The party had a paramilitary wing, much like the Black Shirts of Italy, and when Yugoslavia was invaded in 1941, the Ustaš were put in charge of the Axis-aligned Independent State of Croatia, or NHD for short, and they would oversee the majority of Yugoslavia. They also contributed nearly 600,000 men to the Axis war effort, but by the tail end of the war, the once 200,000 strong army had dwindled down to less than 10,000, and they were being pushed further and further out of Balkan land. With the capture of Sarajevo by partisans on April the 6th, virtually all German and collaborationist groups gave up their positions and marched north towards Austria. However, along the way, Ustaš commander 26-year-old Petar Rakovancic made a last stand at his hometown of Odzak, supported by roughly 4,500 men of the NHD, as well as some scant militia members that were forced into service within the town itself. While on their own, the men were rather well supplied, having plenty of ammo, automatic weapons, and 8 mortars at their disposal. With nearly 2 weeks before the Yugoslav partisans engaged them, they were able to turn the well-situated village into a well-established fortification. Here, defensive lines were dug along the Bosnian and Sava River, stretching across the villages to Savai and Slavonski Zmanics. Trench lines connected the three, with concrete bunkers, minefields, and fortified buildings anchoring each point. An impressive fortress built in only 2 weeks. The Yugoslavs on the flip side were originally content with skirting around Odzak and continued their pursuit of the fleeing Germans, though being fearful of they themselves being surrounded would double back and seize the city from 3 sides. 3,500 men of the Serbian 25th Division were dedicated to this task, though they lacked any additional support beyond 2 artillery pieces and limited ammunition, hardly enough to defeat a well-supplied and well-entrenched enemy. Nevertheless, they pushed forward and made good headway, engaging Ustaš forward positions at Malasunaca on April the 19th and captured 1,000. Attacks against the main fortifications proved fruitless, however, as the lack of artillery prevented major breakthroughs. On the 25th, the Serbian division would be pulled out and replaced with elements of the 27th and 53rd Division, them having on hand 2 artillery battalions as well as access to 7 aircraft. May the 3rd would see more progress, as the villages of Silkovece, Jarove, and Kurovitska would fall to the partisans. Probing attacks against the main defensive proved costly, and only after nearly 3 weeks of daily air raids and artillery shelling would Odzak fall. The Yugoslavs entered the city on May the 25th, 2 weeks after the surrender of Germany, and cementing the town as the last battle of World War II within the European theater. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing, and I wish you all the best.